It's sad we can't just kill him.
We've been through this before, Stacey. You can't kill Odin without instigating a huge catastrophe. Thousands will die with him.
You know what I haven't done today? Is wished you happy birthday. Properly. I've told you many times how my dad's a bit unusual.
Bet he's not as weird as my family.
They seem pretty normal to me, especially compared to Bryn.
So will your old man be wearing clothes?
Well, he's not naked all the time, just when he's in his garden, mainly.
And the nutty talking to his vegetables on Waiheke. Mean.
And sometimes when he's painting. Oh, shit.
So, if Gaia's dad is gay, how come he, got to be a dad?
A very good question, young Zeb. Zeb wants to know, if your old man's a puff, then where do you come from?
It's complicated. He wasn't always gay. Not until he met Godfred. Shut up! It was a birthday present.
Is that Godfred?
No, it's an eggplant. Okay, listen up. Everything I've ever told you about Bryn,
The gayness.
The nudity?
do not give him grief about any of it.
I'm sorry, but it seems unfair to me.
It's a sacred quest, Ingrid. Since when does fairness come into it?
We should rise above this sort of thing, pursue our goal with honour and dignity.
And genealogy.
Genealogy is not an exact science. Well, it is, I suppose, but it still takes time and patience.
Easy to say when you're not the one with the job of chasing up every dumb, useless, wrong lead your so-called research throws up.
Hey, there were 752 people that came from Norway on the Hovding 150 years ago, and maybe only 4% were gods. Do you know how many kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids 752 people have over 150 years?
Yeah, we feel your pain, Ingrid.
Thousands! Thousands and thousands! They fucking bred like rabbits back then. Pardon my French.
Maybe it'd help if you didn't start drinking at lunchtime.
That is a lie. You take that back.
Not helping, Stacey. Eat your brioche and be silent, please.
I still think that what we are doing is beneath us. That's all.
Well, Michele, you have any moral qualms about the path we're taking?
Would I have suggested it if I did?
No doctorly oaths you might be breaking in the process.
Probably. But hey, what the fuck?
And we're up and running.
Have you seen the state of the toilets?
Thanks not me.
Thanks, not me.
You said your dad would rather die than come to the city.
Here's something he needs to talk to me about.
Must be an important something.
Are you going to clean the toilet or do I have to do it?
He usually summons you to the island when it's important shit. And then you come back all cranky with his manky vegetables.
Organic vegetables. I made a deal with Bryn that when I'd finished my nursing training, I'd go back to the island and get a job there. It's the only way he'd let me leave home. Man, we had some awesome fights about that. Now, he wants to hold me to it.
He wants you to leave us.
But how will we survive without you?
But that's not right. What about us? What about you? What do you want?
I want someone to clean the toilet, is what I want.
It just sucks, you know? She's like almost 22. What right does he have to tell her what to do?
Yeah, peace. They're all like peace and love, but underneath they're Nazis. It's a lack of meat.
We need to put the hard word on him. For her.
I reckon. You want to go find beer while we lie in wait?
Can't. Got that stupid thing at the hospital.
What stupid thing?
The one I told you about. Why do I have to go to this stupid hospital for a stupid checkup?
Checking what?
My arrow wound, the one that healed ages ago.
So don't go.
I tried that.
And?
Zeb, you were in the room at the time. Yeah, but that's not fair, Dr. Gray. I'm fine. There's nothing to check up on.
You're scheduled for a checkup. If you don't turn up, we will charge you for the checkup.
Yeah, but if I turn up, I don't have to pay, right? Even if it is stupid?
Just make the appointment, Mr. Johnson.
Sloppy cow. Apparently, if I don't turn up, I get charged for a cancelled appointment. If I do turn up, ACC pays.
So go. Flock some toilet paper while you're there. We're running low. Are we getting beer or not?
I can't. I've got the thing at the hospital, dipshit.
There's always afterwards.
True. See you then.
Don't forget the toilet paper.
Hello, Dr. Gray. It's me. I'm here like you wanted. So, where the fuck are you then? Hi.
What are you doing in here?
Waiting for Dr. Gray. I've got an appointment.
There's no Dr. Gray on this ward and you shouldn't be in here.
It says here on the letter that there's a
I'd
Dr.
go and
Gray.
report back to reception if I was you.
I can't believe you forgot the toilet paper.
Let it go, man. Mega chicken burger, double cheese and bacon burger, 2 large fries.
And a spearmint thick shake.
And a spearmint thick shake. Yeah.
Hold your horses.
$2 short. Yes, all over it. I got $1.
Axel, is this what I think it is?
Where'd you find that?
Under the seat.
I've never seen that before. What are you doing?
I saw you with cocaine. Apart from sticking it up your nose, I've seen it in movies.
What makes you think it's cocaine?
It's white and powdery and now my gums are going numb. This is not washing powder, my friend.
What do I get?
You sure it's not yours?
Zeb, I would remember if I had a big bag of coke in my car.
So whose is it?
I have no idea.
Who have you had in your car lately?
Well, apart from you.
It's not mine. I mean, I'd be happy to make it mine.
Anders.
Just get me home before someone sees me in this shit heap.
You're the one that dragged me out, then got pissed, then got us thrown out.
They're all dogs anyway.
They were nice girls until you started being horrible to them.
They weren't her though, were they?
No, so?
So they were all dogs. Your car smells real bad.
Shut up.
Fuck, you're okay!
Yeah, wow. Tough luck for Anders, eh?
We can't keep Anders drugs.
I'm not saying we keep them. I'm saying the answer to all our financial problems just landed in our laps.
You want to sell them?
Bro, they broke them broke, and this is worth truckloads.
But it's not ours.
You're always going on about how your brother has heaps of drugs. It's not like he's rung you going, hey, where's my big bag of coke?
But we don't know anything about selling drugs.
There's heaps of stuff we don't know anything about. Hasn't stopped us doing it.
Zeb!
Wait for my call, bro.
Zeb!
I'm off lunch.
Oh, bring me back something?
I can't. I'm actually having lunch with someone.
Anyone I know?
Just a friend.
Girlfriend or man friend?
A none of your business friend.
Are you gonna come back all sweaty from sex?
Oh, no. Oh, your brother's here. Be rude to him instead.
Good. I need to talk to you.
Why?
I think we need to broaden our search criteria.
How do you mean?
The frig. Trawling bars isn't working, so don't ask me why. I'm thinking churches.
Why would a Norse goddess go to church?
It might fulfill something in her. We'll start Sunday morning.
I sleep in on Sundays, so forget that. You remember the other night when I gave you a lift home?
Vaguely, your car smelled of feces.
No. You didn't happen to leave anything in my car, did you?
Apart from my dignity.
Apart from that.
Such as what?
You'd know what if you left it there.
Can you give me more of a clue?
No, because it obviously wasn't you who left it there.
Left what?
None of your business.
It was when you came in here.
And now it's not.
I think this church thing could be a real go.
I've got way more important things to worry about right now. Zip home?
No,
He called it all?
no. If you want to make yourself of some use, you can finish setting the table.
Oh, right. What time does Bryn dock here on planet Earth?
About half an hour ago.
Hi. How you doing?
Dad, this is Axel, my flatmate. I told you about him.
But don't believe a word of it, eh?
Why? She said nothing but nice things. Were they not true?
Anyway, welcome. So, did you bring Godfrey over with you?
Gottfried and I split up recently.
I told you that.
Yes, you did. Sorry. Hey, we really love the veggies you give Gaia to bring back from the island.
I was led to believe you're not really a vegetable person.
Dad, all I said is that Axel and Zeb are more...
Eat people than vegetable people were your exact words, I believe.
Cool eggplant painting, by the way.
Aubergine, not eggplant.
Right, of course.
Does that look like an egg to you?
Not really.
Aubergine. Feels better in the mouth as a word.
I'm sure it does.
Rolls off the tongue.
I've heard it does. Can you excuse me?
Seb here.
Seb, you need to get here right now,
No,
man.
it's not really. It's a message. So you better leave a message back, eh?
Okay. I don't know where you are or what you're doing, but I need you here, man. Guy's dad totally hates me, and on top of everything else today, it's freaking me out. I need backup, Zeb. I need backup.
I wrote a poem the other day. An ode to the lentil, the humble legume. I could read it to you after dinner.
That'd be nice, Dad.
Gaia and I spent many happy hours writing poems together, reading them out after dinner.
You called that homework when you were homeschooling me.
Are they all about vegetables?
Have you got a problem with lentils?
Dad, don't start. How was the checkup?
It was, you know,
What were they checking you for? A disease?
I had an accident.
Some good health facilities on the island. Understaffed, though.
Dad, we'll talk later.
Thought I might see you there. Up at the hospital while I was getting checked up.
It's a big hospital.
But a good one, eh? A good place to work.
If soulless institutions are your thing.
Or if actual medicine is your thing instead of crystals and shit.
Okay, sorry, Dad. Can we just have a quick flat meeting?
Sure. Excuse me again.
You have no right interfering in my business.
I wasn't interfering.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was giving you the chance to interfere in your business.
What?
You're a real wuss when it comes to your dad. I was giving you the chance to stand up for yourself.
I'm not a wuss when it comes to Bryn.
Yeah, you are. You always end up doing what he wants.
No, I don't.
Every time he calls, you come running. Every little thing he wants you to do, you do it. But I don't think he has the right to tell you what to do with the rest of your life.
I made a promise.
Yeah, but it was a shit promise. You should be able to take it back.
Okay, that doesn't sound like Zeb's lost his keys again.
The pigs! Oh, police brutality. Amanda! Amanda, nowhere to!
Police. We have a warrant to search these premises. Are you Axel Johnson? Where are they, Axel?
Where what?
Turn this place over.
This usual, is it? Blue bottles breaking down the doors?
They didn't break down any doors.
They seem pretty interested in your boyfriend.
He's my flatmate, not my boyfriend.
Hey, you have no right to search that.
Sit down.
Oh, Dad. No.
A gift from Mother Earth.
So you admit you're in the hospital?
Yes, I had an appointment.
With whom?
Dr. Gray.
What, like the TV series?
No,
Did you see Dr. Gray?
she never showed.
But that's why you're in the room that the drugs were stolen from.
I don't know anything about any drugs.
We have a nurse who saw you in the room. Then you left. Then she discovered the cocaine was missing.
Not me.
We know it was you, Axel. We have a staff member who remembers from when you were admitted weeks back. Was that where you came up with the idea?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We also have security footage of you wandering in the hospital and in the car park. You even parked in a disabled space, Axel.
Sorry. Look, I can prove I was in that room. I had a letter from the hospital telling me to go there.
Had?
I kind of tossed it in the bin on the way out. Because I was pissed off that the doctor didn't show.
Right. This, mysterious Dr. Gray.
The letter might still be there if they haven't emptied the bins.
We'll look into it.
That's kind of a family heirloom.
Your car's outside, isn't it? Look, Axel, I think you're a stupid kid who saw a chance.
I didn't steal any drugs.
It'll be so much easier for you if you just tell me where the stuff is.
I haven't got any stuff, I swear.
Just remember, we don't actually need the drugs to charge you. Think about that.
Told you, it's for personal use. And smoking the sacred weed is not a crime.
Come on, you don't want him.
Oh, unless you've got something better for you.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
I'll see you down there, Dad.
I can explain.
Yeah, you will. After I get my dad out of jail. Will that be okay with you?
Sure.
Don't speak to me.
I waited up last night to see if you're all right.
I didn't get home until God knows when, after I eventually found out they were keeping Dad overnight. And now I have to go to court and hope like hell they let him go.
Oh, sorry.
So, are you going to explain?
I thought you didn't want me to talk to you.
Don't be a dick, Axel.
I don't know anything about anything. I swear.
Fucking great.
I swear, man. I swear the drugs weren't mine, and I have no idea how they got there. Mike, it's me. I drink beer. I don't know anything about drugs.
So how'd they get in your car?
I have no idea.
Where are they now?
Zeb's got them.
And where is Zeb?
Buggered if I know.
Zeb here.
Zeb, where the fuck are you?
No, it's not really. It's a message. So you better leave a message back, eh?
Where are you? Just ring me, okay? Just ring. And change your fucking message.
And you have no idea who left those drugs in your car?
No. I thought I did. But he swears he doesn't know anything either.
Who swears?
So that's why you're being Mr. Mysterious. Why don't you just ask?
So you did leave them in my car?
Oh, please. If I had a shitload of Class A's on me, do you really think I'd be stupid enough to leave them in your piece of shit car?
You were pretty pissed.
Not that pissed. Where are they now?
I don't know.
Pity. Hospital cocaine, that's pure shit. Cocaine hydrochloride, they use that in eye surgery and all kinds of stuff.
Can we take this seriously, please?
Mike, drugs are a subject I take very seriously. I even did a campaign for an anti-drug organisation once. The research was awesome.
Anders, Axel could go inside for this.
Thanks for the reminder, Mike.
3 to 9 years for supply. So you stole the drugs from the hospital, right?
I didn't steal any drugs.
Shut up and think. You go to the hospital for this appointment, right?
Which was totally bogus.
Oh, and isn't that amazing? And next thing, lo and behold, there's cocaine in your car.
Someone was using me to smuggle drugs out of the hospital.
I so hope the fully powered up Odin is nowhere near as dense as you.
What?
You're being framed, Axel.
Of course he's being framed. It's not like the blow fairy paid him a visit.
But who would want to frame me? Ah, right.
Yeah, now you're catching on.
Shit. When I rang the number about the appointment, I thought the voice sounded familiar. But that's not fair, Dr. Gray. I'm fine. There's nothing to check up on.
I don't make the rules. You're scheduled for a checkup.
If you don't turn up, we will charge you for the checkup.
Your goddess friend is back.
Bitch.
I so want to meet this woman.
Jesus, Anders. She's trying to put our brother in prison.
Exactly. No ways you're going to find Frigg when he's inside for 3 to 9 years. Or if he does, it's not going to be the Frigg that we're looking for.
Anders.
What? It's a good plan. To buy them time to find Frigg first. What, I can't admire a good plan when I see one?
I don't want to go to prison.
You're not going to go to prison.
How do you know?
Because I'll figure out a way to beat their plan.
I am so doomed.
It's okay. We just have to think through the options.
You two? What the hell are you two going to come up with? Drugs? Chicks messing with your mind? Drugs? This is so my territory and you know it. Axel, go home and do not leave. If your dickhead flatmate resurfaces, give me a call, but above all, do not worry. Mike, you go home and worry because that's what you do, but leave this to me because I am going to take these goddess bitches down.
I put the drugs in his car.
But they didn't find the drugs in his car.
Then why did they take away the other guy instead?
I don't know, Stacey.
This was your great idea, Michele. You're running this show.
I don't know. But I'll find out.
Just because she's a doctor, she thinks she's like smarter than the rest of us.
I still think this is wrong. When my first husband went to prison, the bad things they did to him, and he was way uglier than Axel Johnson.
Zeb? Bryn. Hey. Is Gaia here?
At work.
Of course. You haven't seen our other flatmate, Zeb, have you? Take that as a no. But hey, you're out. That's cool, right?
No thanks to you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Thanks to you, I have to cross the waters again to this hellhole of a city for court hearings. Thanks to you, I have to spend time with lawyers and the such like. Thanks to you and some outstanding fines and previous convictions, I may end up spending time behind bars for a crime I did not commit.
Except for the crime of having a big stash of dope in your bag.
I don't like you.
I guess as much.
The moment I saw you, I knew there's something not right with you. I don't know if it's your face, the sound of your voice, the meat on your breath, but there's something about you that makes me want to grind your bones up for fertilizer.
I thought you were meant to be all happy, peace and love.
Call me the planet's foot soldier in the war against your type. I'm taking my painting. You don't deserve it.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'm taking my daughter too. She's not staying here. Not with the likes of you.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we will.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you excuse me again? Zeb, where the fuck have you been?
I need you to come get me, man.
You know the stuff you were going to sell?
On Trade Me. Have you still got it?
What stuff?
The stuff you were gonna sell.
You mean the coke?
You can't sell drugs on Trade Me.
Zeb, there are other people
Who know about the thing you're talking about?
Who?
The ones who raided us last night? The ones who could be listening right now.
Are you talking about cops?
I might be.
They can't bug cell phones, can they?
I need it all back, Zeb.
Yeah, bit of a problem there.
What do you mean, problem?
I kind of don't have it anymore.
Hey, I'm near the corner of Cotton Ave and Stitchbury Street, so I'm guessing I'm out west somewhere.
Can you bring a jacket? I'm freezing my tits off.
What?
Ah, you're here at last.
Well, I came as soon as I got your message, even though it made no sense. Why and by who is Axel getting gang raped?
Oh, well, he isn't now, but he will be. In prison unless we stop it.
Stop what?
The evil plan of the goddess slags. I'll explain on the way to the hospital.
Why are we going to the hospital?
To find the bitch goddess who's trying to put Axel in prison, of course.
Right. And how exactly are we going to do this thing?
By you identifying her.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Apart from Axel, who was thinking with his cock at the time and is therefore only reliable if we want an accurate description of her breasts, you're the only one of us who saw the goddess I suspect is behind this.
Sorry, when was this?
In the park. That night when Axel ended up with an arrow in his chest. It was her, and you saw her.
Oh, barely.
Well, barely's good enough for me, and all roads lead to the hospital, so off to the hospital we shall go.
But I have house calls to make.
House calls?
That's what they are. People call me, I go to their houses.
Is anyone going to get gang raped in prison because you didn't fix their fridge this afternoon?
There's no need to be sarcastic about it.
I thought someone identified the guy.
Yeah, someone did. He'd been a patient here.
So why didn't the cops arrest him?
No idea. They were back this morning asking if he was with someone or if we'd seen someone else on the ward at the time.
And?
Well, I sure couldn't tell them anything. Don't know about anyone else. Excuse me.
No worries.
Oh man, I owe you my life. It's freaking freezing. Did you bring my jacket?
Who's got the drugs, Zeb?
It's kind of a long story.
Make it a short one.
Leroy and Charles?
Those performing arts dickheads. How the fuck did they end up with them?
Well, you remember the time we got wasted at their flat and they kept going on about how they knew this guy who could always get them drugs?
I remember they were full of bullshit wannabe actors.
But I thought they could hook me up with this guy and he would buy our stuff. So I showed them the drugs and then...
You showed them the drugs?
I had to. They didn't believe I had them. So we waited at their flat for their guy to turn up and we had a few beers and then we coned up and... They must have slipped something in the dope because the next thing I know, I wake up in the boot of Leroy's car and then the pricks dumped me out here. I mean, they took my shoes and my jacket, man. I could have died.
Guess what? You still might.
So you reckon this goddess works here?
She must do.
I saw her for like a second from the other side of the park in the dark.
You're really good with faces.
There are a lot of faces here, Anders.
It's quite a big hospital, isn't it?
Hmm.
Bigger than I imagined.
Funny that.
What about her?
No. And randomly pointing at women and going, what about her, is not going to make her magically appear. There are probably hundreds of women who work here in kitchens and laboratories at different shifts, different times of the day and night.
What about her?
Yes.
What?
That's her.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yum. Good work time.
Where are you going?
Excuse me. That doctor you're talking to, I was wondering what her name is. And then, if you've got 5 minutes, if we could find out her address.
Phone number, that'd be great.
Yeah, this is the place. Bastards. Okay, now what? Whoa, is this wise? When I know they're actors, but they're still pretty tough. I'll just wait here. Make sure no one comes.
Cucumber. Asparagus. Potato. Aubergine.
You assholes have something I need.
Awesome. We should just sell it ourselves. Cut out the middleman.
Shut up, Zeb.
You didn't have to do that.
True, but the opportunity presented itself.
We're meant to be saving Axel's ass.
Oh, call me an old pervert if you must. But the combination of cute, up-for-it nurse in a storeroom, who can say no to that?
don't give me the grumpy face. I got what we needed. 5 minutes isn't going to make a difference.
5 minutes? Wow, romantic.
It's what you do in the 5 minutes that counts. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oi, idiots. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you doing here? More to the point, what are you morons doing here?
Oh, we got the, back, so we're putting it back where they can find
Have
it.
you lost your mind?
That's what I said.
You shut up. Go over there. Where is it?
I thought if we put the bag back where they can find it and then call them, they won't know the difference.
With your fingerprints all over it?
Obviously, I'd wipe it first.
And all the cameras everywhere?
That's why the...
I think they'll know it's you, Axel.
The only way you'd look more suspicious is if you actually had a bomb strapped to your chest. Now, give it to me.
What?
Give me the bag.
You snorted all yourself.
Give! Now go home. Go. Unbelievable.
Hey, you must be Bryn. How's it going, guys, Dad? Hey, I love the eggplant. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, it was cool. Is Gottfried here?
Zeb, can you go down to the dairy, get some milk?
No money.
Maybe we should leave you guys to it.
My daughter and I were discussing her return home.
Hey, if the raid thing is a problem that has never happened before. Well, hardly ever, if you count noise control.
She gave me her word.
That was, like, years ago.
Axel, stay out of it.
But you think I should let her stay here with your sword?
You should let her be what she wants to be.
Axel!
You're just mean, man. You're not all about peace and love and all that shit. You're a control freak.
Axel, shut up!
I love my girl. I want what's best for her. That's all I care about.
Okay, now everyone just...
If you really loved her, you'd let her make up her own mind. She's doing real well here, trying to take that away from her.
Stuck in this shithole with a loser drug dealer for a
Hey,
flatmate.
I'm not the one
That's
who got
fantastic.
arrested.
Hey,
And whose
everyone,
fault
shut
was
the
that?
fuck up! I need to speak with Axel.
What do you need to speak to?
Shh. Come on.
You want me to come?
Stay.
Be a good time for a smoke, eh? If we had some, that is.
I told you not to.
Not to interfere, I know. I can't help it. It just drives me mad, the pompous way he treats you.
He is how he is.
And you let him get away with it.
Hey, I owe Bryn my life. He raised me on his own after my mum died. He gave up so much for me.
Which is great, because it means you're here now, which I like. But does it mean you have to give up your life for him in return? So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drink this beer.
I mean, in the broader picture.
I might drink another beer.
I mean, in the slightly broader picture than
I
that.
know what you meant.
So, can I have a beer too then?
Fill your boots.
Why don't you carry on worrying for a bit, eh? Yeah, you do that, Mike. Ah, such a waste.
I don't know any more tonight than I did this morning. Well, obviously they'll either arrest him or they won't. I've done everything I can do. Yes, that is my final word on the matter. You cow.
Round one.
spent all day today waiting to be called into the office to try to explain to the cops how come some guy I live with got arrested for stealing drugs from the hospital where I work.
I didn't get arrested.
You know what I mean.
Sorry.
Did you steal the stuff?
No, I swear.
So how come they think you did?
I don't know. Maybe someone wants the cops to think I did.
What? Someone's framing you. Why?
Because maybe it suits someone that the cops think I did. Shit, Guy, this is messing with my head worse than anyone else's, believe me.
So you've got no idea where the stuff is?
I can honestly say I have no idea. Look, please don't let this shit and what happened with your dad be the reason you leave. I'm sorry for losing it back there. There's just something about your dad gets on my wick, you know?
He has that effect sometimes.
Please don't leave.
I'm just a flatmate, Axel. You can replace me.
No way. Not ever. You're a way better flatmate than Seb will ever be.
That's not hard.
You're cleverer, funnier. You're better in every way. Like, no contest.
I should hope not.
Don't go. Please. I love you being around.
How come you only start noticing this stuff about me when I'm about to go?
Because up until now I've been a dick. And because you leaving for all the wrong reasons would be wrong in so many ways.
Hello?
Good morning, Dr. Brock. How are we this beautiful morning?
Who is this?
Right now, I'm your best friend in the world.
And how is that?
Should I call you Michele, or should I just cut straight to the chase and call you by your true name? Sure thing.
Bragi.
Well done. Yes, I am watching you.
What do you want?
You were extremely mean to my poor brother,
That's the way it goes sometimes.
isn't it?
What do you want?
Right this moment, I want to save the career of a talented and, if I may say so, beautiful doctor.
You want toast?
I'll sort myself out.
So, how much notice do you have to give?
Where?
At the hospital.
I won't be giving them any notice.
Oh, you can leave right away. Brilliant. Well, we'll get the ferry today.
No, I mean, I won't be leaving my job. Or here.
But you promised when you'd finished your studying you would come
I know
home.
what I promised. And I'm sorry, but I'm a different person now. I like it here. I love it here, and I want to stay here.
You gave me your word that you would come home.
Dad, I'm not going to argue with you. I guess I am, but I'm certainly not going to argue with you until you put some clothes on.
So my wishes don't matter to you
Of
anymore?
course they do. But what about my wishes? What about the chances I have to carry on training, to maybe specialise someday?
Hey there. Oh, hey, Ty.
Look, I just want you to be safe with me at home.
I am safe. Here.
What, now?
With him?
Even with him.
Yeah, I'll be there in 10.
Morning.
Maybe not so much with him.
You were right about this whole no clothes thing. It is totally liberating.
Can you liberate in the privacy of your own room?
I need you.
And I will visit every chance I get. I promise.
Well, your promises seem to mean anything.
Dad, don't guilt trip me. The girl that promised you back then, that's not me anymore. That's not who I am now.
Did he say why precisely we all needed to be here?
Not really. He did say something about bowing down before his genius, but I wasn't going to mention that.
What a knob.
Sometimes a knob's what you need.
I don't see any bowing. Did you tell them about the bowing?
I presumed you were being up yourself.
I don't think so. I just saved our little brother, the mighty Odin, from a life too horrible to contemplate with big tattooed men who want to be his frig. Yay! Celebrate! Fireworks! Yay, Anders!
How?
How? How does it have amazing powers of persuasion?
Right this moment, I want to save the career of a talented and, if I may say so, beautiful doctor.
And how is it my career needs saving?
Feel under the passenger seat? Surprise! Leaving big bags of drugs in other people's cars seems to be all the rage these days.
What's to stop me simply tossing this away?
Have you wasted good drugs?
Or maybe they'll turn up at his flat after the police are prompted to search again.
You're not really getting my message, are you, Michele? You girls don't have all the knowledge anymore. Thanks to you and your little prank, I know where you live, I know where you work, I know who and what you are, and if you mess with my little brother again, I will mess you up in 100 different ways. Your career, your life, everything.
So where are the drugs now?
My guess is they will suddenly turn up within hospital walls.
Hey, that was my plan.
But your version of it was crap and would have failed.
You guess they'll turn up.
They will. Trust me.
Well, I guess I'm cornered then. My, aren't you a clever little god?
Are you calling me little? Now, there's one thing you really don't know about me.
Oh, please.
Thank you. I so didn't want to go to prison.
This is why I do it. The hugs.
Keep thinking how rich we could be right now.
Let it go, Zeb.
We could be like Al Pacino in Scarface. Say hello to my little friend.
Didn't he die in Scarface?
Apart from that. Hey, Bryn. Thought you caught the ferry.
Needed to deliver a message before I go.
What, you mean you've been hiding in the bushes all...
I don't like you.
Yeah, we've established that.
You do wrong by my girl. You hurt her in any way, I will rip off your head and drink from your skull.
That's not a very vegetarian thing, is it?
There are beers.
Oh, sweet. How's work today?
Better. Did you hear?
Hear what?
They found the drugs in the room of some gang guy who was in for prostate surgery. Thought they would have caught you.
Huh?
You're off the hook?
I reckon. You too?
No way. I now owe my father for the rest of my life. I will suffer for this plenty long time.
Well, we're still here, aren't we? The Magnificent Three?
Three's not actually that magnificent when you think about it, Zeb.
Yeah, but still an okay number.
I suppose it is.
Like in threesome.
You really know how to take the good off things, don't you?
What?
Well, we were having a fun bonding moment there.
Now, can we talk about you two actually cleaning the toilet once in a while?
Beer!